Hello everyone and welcome back to another Delo's Toys and Games video. Today we are going to look at the Munchkin Deluxe box. I have already opened this. I thought I should show you guys this. There's no point in me going buying a new one when I can just show you the one I already own. It's all complete and everything. So yeah, I'll open this up and I'm going to probably post this even the same day just so you guys can see it. Even though I've already posted a video today, but I want to post it so that you guys can see it. So yeah, so we got the Munchkin Deluxe version. Just shows all the backs. As you can see on the sides. Deluxe. So this is the base set of it. See the back. See if you can see a little bit. There we go. Even though you're going to see all the stuff that I got in the background, actually I still want to show you this. So the contents, a game board, 174 cards, 6 pawns, 1 die, and a rule sheet. Alright, so let's open this up. I'm going to show you this one also when you order from Warehouse 23, which is the website where they do sell Munchkin stuff, other games, I'm not sure. They gave this promo card at one point. I don't know if they still do it or not, because it's been a while since I've ordered something from there. So, yeah, so they have this Warehouse. It's for a dungeon, which is part of the expansion 6, where you start learning about those. Just got the rules, little pamphlet, then the game board. So let's move the box right there so you can kind of see it. Gonna be on the side. But yeah, there's the board. Start with level 1 or 2. That'll be like your guy's level when you're playing. Bring the box back up here. Get the lovely cards out. Get them in order for you, and I will show you all the cards on this and can explain the game too. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. I should probably organize this before opening it up. So yep, I'll show you. So get everything out. There we go. Where's the box? Alright. So see that? Okay. So you got these figures. These pawns. The guy with the Munchkin with the axe or the hammer, the sword, and the chainsaw. There's yellow, blue, red, orange, purple, and green. And it comes with the dice, custom die, so it has the guy's head, and it's a 6 die. Right there. And then it comes with these character cards that you have. They do both male and female, because during the game you can end up changing your sex. So if you're a guy starting, you get a card that says change your sex and you become a girl. They can be weaknesses for either sexes, so vice versa if you're a girl playing and you change your sex to a guy. That just helps you keep track of what sex you are during the game. Now I should maybe show you a card. Okay, first we'll look at the dungeons. And to play the game, you start out with, I think we always played with 4 each. So you pick up 4 cards each. Okay. You look at them. And you can use a card. So it could be a warrior, elf, or wizard. Here's a one, curse, change sex. So that would be an example. And then I can give myself weapons. So for each thing, if you see on the side, it says one hand, big. You have two hands, so you can use two. And then big, you can have one big item. Here's another example. It says only used by humans, so I wouldn't be able to use that card. Only used by dwarves. And then that's to help with when you're in battle. That's just an example. So you got all your stuff down, and then you would kick open the door. Okay, wandering monster. Okay, if it was a monster or a curse card, you do that immediately. So, for example, monster, you would battle the monster. And I'll show you one when we go through the deck. If you get curse, do that, you do what the curse is, and then your turn ends. If you don't get that, like we got the wandering monster, then you can loot the room. Or, if we had a monster card, we could look for trouble. Okay, so you could battle the monster that's in your hand. Or you could pick up a card. So we got a dwarf. So we could be a dwarf if we wanted to. Then there's the last round, which is charity, which if you have so many cards, you give, like I think you're allowed 7 cards, you give all the cards that you have until you only have 7 cards to the person in the lowest place. Or if you're tied for last, you just discard it. So yeah, you just keep going around. So I'm going to show you now the cards. I already showed you these ones. I'm going to put these back. Well, let's start with the doors. I'm not going to really read them off too much because there's a lot of them. It's over 100 and something. It's got cheat cards, different races they can be, different classes. Here's a thief. Be a halfling or hobbit if you wanted to. Wonder monsters help you to add. Then there's monster enhancers as well. I'll just show you some of them. Here's a monster right here. The leprechaun. It's level 4, so you would have to be then whatever one's like the +4, that goes to your level. So you say you're at level 1, you have the +4, you're at level 5 to defeat your monster. If you can't do it, you have to run away, or you could ask for help, and you can decide, hey, if you help me, I'll give you a treasure or something like that. Or if you run away, you have to get 5 or above, I think, to run away safely. If not, you have to do whatever the bad stuff is. So you keep playing until whoever reaches level 10, and then the game's over. It's a really fun game. You get to really backstab people or really help people out. We did a charity thing with Extra Life, and we played this. We had all the boxes and stuff I have, and I have almost all of them. I think at the time, the only ones that were missing out of the main sets was the Adventure Time one, because that just came out during the time, and I'm not really caring about Adventure Time. I mean, it would be kind of cool to have certain different cards, but they also do things a little differently in the game, so I wasn't sure about getting it or not. Maybe someday I'll get it, just so I have them all. And then I didn't have some of the Munchkin Legends expansions. And then I think like a couple booster packs that they have. Yeah, so this is it. So Bigfoot. These cards are hilarious. Like I think in the second pack, my wife's favorite one is the cod piece that they have, and I'll show you that when I go through them. I have all the main sets, so it's like this is number 1, and then it goes up to 8. So there's 7 other expansions out there so far. Out for lunch. Yeah. So you got half breed, you can be dwarf and a elf, which is kind of weird. Ghoul fiends. Thief. Mr. Bones. Pikachu. Here's a card for all those Pokemon fans. Pikachu. Just threw up on them. Yeah, they kind of make fun of all these different like RPGs and other type of sci-fi and stuff. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. Pitbull. Face sucker. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. Borak. Tongue demon. I wouldn't suggest this for kids under a certain age just because they're like the drawings kind of are revealing. Unless your kid doesn't really mind all those, or if you don't mind them seeing those. Curse, chicken on your head. I always get this card. I know, it just sticks to me. And it's really hard to get rid of. Yeah, and you only lose it once when you lose your armor. Duck of Doom. Ha 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 ha. Like, look at that name. Unspeakably awful, indescribable horror. Just stuff like that. Just makes me laugh. Alright, so that's all the dungeons. And then we got the treasures, which you get treasures when you battle monsters, depending on which ones gives you treasures. Elven foot pole. Then cards go up a level. I'm pretty sure that on the last one you can't use a level up to win the game, unless the card says you can. Flaming armor. Kill Hireling. Hirelings, you mostly see those in other expansions. I think there's one maybe in this one. And there's some swearing in the cards. That'll be another reason why you might not want younger kids to play. I think there's an age limit on here, or age thing. I'll look at it in a second. Gentleman's Club. Singing and dancing sword. How would you like that to be with you during your adventures? Boots of butt kicking. Cheese grater of peace. Whack. Like, just really weird weapons too. Like a cheese grater to take on a monster. Bows with ribbons. Boots of running really, really fast. Or running really fast. Should have been really, really fast, because that would have been funnier. Oh well. Yeah, the expansions are actually smaller. I think there's only like 100 and 118 maybe cards in each one. Some of them less. Like, I know the dungeon ones, there's like 50 cards, maybe less. Just because you get the big dungeon cards, they're a lot bigger. And then you get just portal cards is what they're called. Now I'll show you guys that in later videos. Magic missile. Boil an anthill. And you go up a level for doing it. So here's the hireling that I was saying. Bribe GM with food. Game Master, because they also make fun of role-playing games. Okay. So let's see. On this box, it does not say age limit, so I guess you could have younger kids if you really want to. Up right here, age 10 and up. 0 and 3 should not be around it because they might eat it. So it takes about 1 to 2 hours depending on how many packs you have or things you have, and it's 3 to 6 player. I mean, you can play it with 2. I've done it before, but yeah, it goes pretty quick. It'll probably be like half an hour instead of an hour or 2 hours. So yeah, so that was Munchkin's Deluxe. They have a bunch of other ones. I will show you them eventually because Munchkin's is pretty awesome. If you haven't gone picking up or anything, you should. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that you guys have been watching me watch the princess one that I did a while back, and it's the most popular one that I have on YouTube right now. So I thought I would do this one, and I'm going to post it very soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.